With the application connected to the database, it is time to automate the build process in preparation for Oracle Developer Cloud Service automatic deployment. Right now, when you deploy in Oracle Application Container Cloud Service, you follow a manual process, where you prepare the application by installing the NPM dependencies and then prepare the application bundle by zipping everything in a single file. This process can be and should be automatic. There is really no reason why you should be doing this in your development lifecycle. As I mentioned, the process to build and prepare the application is very straightforward. Install NPM dependencies and then package everything in a zip file. To automate the process of packaging everything, I use Grunt. Grunt is a tool that can be installed using NPM and is already available in Oracle Developer Cloud Service. To start, open a terminal window and install Grunt. Since you want to install it globally, you must run npm install as root and with the -g switch. The command is sudo npm install -g grunt-cli. This installs Grunt in your machine so that you can use the command line tool. Okay, now, for Grunt to work in your projects, the Grunt dependency must be installed too. This is done with npm install grunt --save-dev. This adds the dependency as a development dependency. You also need the load grunt task dependency. Install it as a development dependency using npm install load-grunt-tasks --save-dev. Finally, you need the compression library that adds the module to create zip files to Grunt. This is added using npm install grunt-contrib-compress --save-dev. Now, to configure Grunt, you need a configuration file. The configuration file must be in the root folder of your project, right where the manifest.json and package.json files are. The name of the file is gruntfile.js. And this file is written as a node module that exports a function that receives a Grunt object as a parameter. Inside that function is where you set up what you want Grunt to do. Start by requiring the task module and invoking it right away with the Grunt parameter. This prepares the task setup. Now you can start the project configuration. Call the grunt init-config function with a configuration object. Inside the configuration object, you provide parameters for all the modules you will use. In my case, I only need to configure the compress module, so I just create an entry for it. Inside, I provide the main parameters for it. The parameters I provide is an options object that specifies the name of the archive and the contents will be pretty formatted. Next is the file set section. First, it should apply for all folders and subfolders in the project. Then the current working directory to use to start packaging. Now the source file sets. I want to add everything except zip files. If I don't exclude the zip files, I could end up having an application package inside another application package, and so on, making each build increasingly big. And finally, where I want those files inside the zip file. In my case, I want everything at root level. Okay, now close all those objects until I reach the grunt init-config function parentheses. Before I finish, I must add the task that will be run when I run the grunt command in the project. I want to compress only, so I just need to register the compress task as default. Okay, it is done. Let's test it, run npm install in the project, and then grunt. And the bundle is generated and available in the application folder. And inside that bundle, there's everything I need to deploy in Oracle Application Container Cloud Service. As a final note, yes, you can probably run a shell script that does the same thing as Grunt, but Grunt is much more than just the compress task. You can run several tasks and you have full control on each task since you can configure it using JavaScript code. If you want to learn more about Grunt, you can find more information in the Grunt documentation. And when you're ready to continue, just go to the next video.